Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying out some new scenes, some new transitions and things. Hopefully, this is all coming across okay. D. Owen, good to see you. The chances of seeing more insane loot drops, we can only hope. So, hope the chances are good. Manager, it's Minecraft time. Good to see you as well. Let's see if this transition works correctly here. And hopefully you guys can see the game okay. I've obviously added some things to the stream. I don't know how in the way they are or how everything looks. So I'm kind of relying on you guys to give me some feedback on this, and you can let me know if anything needs to change. I see the habit of taking my bed certainly hasn't changed, so that's good to know. Chat box is a bit large on the right, otherwise it looks okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how you guys might feel about that. If it's a little big, if it's blocking too much of the view, if you guys would maybe prefer like not a persistent chat box on the screen, or if you would prefer something that was kind of more transparent like what we had before. I'm open to whatever you guys think would look good there. I'll see if I can remember what we were doing the last time we were here. Too big needs to disappear at some point. Transparent would be much better. Okay. Understood. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. This guy just pushing me along. Where's our farmer friend at? Let's go ahead and start off buying some golden carrots today. We can also do some harvesting while we wait for this guy to show up. Hopefully he hasn't wandered off too far. There's our cleric. Okay, so while maybe we wait for this farmer to show up, let me see if I can mess around a little with this this overlay here real quick. And we'll see if we can incorporate what you guys are after here. Okay, so I think the window might disappear here shortly. Hopefully. Oh no, that just left a big old box on the screen, didn't it? What if we did... Yeah, it looks like the chat messages disappeared, but the box is still there. Yeah. We're doing it live. What could go wrong? as they say. Okay. Now, the box should have disappeared. Whether or not your messages show up is the next question. Once again, testing in production, I say, hey, sometimes that's the only way to get results, is to test in production. It's maybe not the best method, but it is effective. So I think if I remember correctly from where we were at last, we were trying to get up some more levels, most likely. These levels were probably so that we could try throwing some more enchantments on our armor. Okay, no more gray box. I see the message, but it was really hard to read. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay. Somebody drop a message. See how that works out for you. And I'm going to start chopping down a tree. Message dropped. How's that? Did that show up okay? Does it stay up on screen for long enough? Is it readable? All the things? And picked back up. Well, I didn't ask you to pick it back up. Gotta leave it long enough there to test. Looks good to you? Okay, good. Let's keep it chopping. I'm the one testing in production, you're darn right, and you're welcome. I improved the product for you live. You didn't have to wait for a feature request or a bug fix. You're welcome. Always that one log. So the end justifies the means in this situation. Sure seems that way. Let's not focus on the fact that I caused the problem. Just remember that I fixed it. That's all that matters. Okay, so in all the chaos of new settings and new formats and processes, I didn't ask, how's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Doing anything fun? Watching some kid play Minecraft like it's 2009 or something. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get some sticks going. Alright. Bet they're all down at their meeting. They sure are. Nope, don't you go anywhere. Alright. The game looks way, way better than it did in 2009, though. It sure does. Game has come quite a long way, and in more recent years, quite a long way in a short period of time. I think we've got enough leftover saplings now. Would love to see me take on an ocean monument. Well, that would be an interesting task. I don't think I've raided an ocean monument in a long time. I've never done a guardian farm at one either. Yeah. There's a guardian farm? Why would you farm guardians? Guardians, when you kill them, drop the Prismarine shards, and they also drop fish. So if you want to be able to craft all of the Prismarine blocks, you're going to want to set up a guardian farm. And absolutely, there are plenty of designs out there that handle those pretty well. How many chickens we got? A lot. Let's go down and pick up some eggs, which I'm sure we'll get plenty of. Probably be time to slay some chickens here soon. We can get some XP from that, and then we can sell the raw chicken to the butcher and get some more XP from that. What's on the docket for tonight? So tonight's going to be a little bit of a grind. We want to finish trying to put some enchantments on our diamond armor. I probably need to spend some time trying to roll this dude's trades, because I really would like to get feather falling for my boots. Some kind of decent amount of feather falling. I'll take 3 or 4 at this point, just because you know the dragon's going to knock you up into the air at least once during that fight, and I'd like some protection if for whatever reason I can't get a bucket of water down in time, or my slow falling potion wears out. Oh, okay, that was crazy. I would like to have some kind of a safety net so that if I hit the ground, I'm not going to take the full amount of damage. We have the helmet and the boots, I believe, left to try and enchant with something. And the goal would just be to get protection 3 or protection 4 on them. And after that, we're going to look to try and get... I don't think I'm going to worry about a sword, because you're not going to get a looting drop from a dragon, and I'm not really needing to farm mobs for anything at the moment, so we'll probably just focus on trying to get a decent bow going. And once we have the armor and the bow enchanted, you know, semi-well, we're going to go try and find the Stronghold. We've got plenty of Eyes of Ender to do it, so there's no reason that we can't get it done. And so that would be the goal tonight. I'm going to actually try to go for... I normally try to go for 2.5 hours. I plan on trying to go for at least 3 hours tonight, maybe even longer, depending on how fast we can get the enchantments that we're after. Now, where did you go? Come over here and pick up this job. Sir? You're not the... Nope. Hello? Wait. Where did our guy go? This isn't you, is it? That's our mending guy. Am I losing my mind here? Are you it? No, you're the mending guy again. Where did that other villager just go? This is not a good start, by the way, in case you were wondering. Just do the water bucket trick. I mean, hi, you're staying in there. I would like to do the water bucket trick. I'm pretty confident I can do the water bucket trick. It's about having safety measures, just in case, though. We've got the ability to gear up here. There's no reason we shouldn't do that while we have the capability. Let's leave 2 spaces in between. That should be fine. I realize I just planted those offset from each other. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. And I'm not going to fix it either. Oh, now, hold up just a minute here. You should not be a Fletcher. This is where it went. One of our villagers is unpaired from this fletching table. Well, that shouldn't be happening. Whoa, flame for 4? That's pretty nuts. But no. Yeah, look at this. One of our Fletchers has become unpaired from his job site block. Because we should have 3 of them. We're going to have to hang on to that for a minute. Till we figure out what happened. Curse of Binding, absolutely not. Bane of Arthropods, even worse. Silk Touch, no. Feather Falling 1, if that had been 3 or 4, I would have taken it, but no. And now it's meeting time? Is that the deal? Cool. What a productive day. Let's kill some chickens, shall we? Whiff. Just wait, I'm gonna end up hitting this villager with this axe instead. I'm just gonna call it now. I don't think I need to jump to kill these guys, do I? No, I don't. What's the most number of chickens you've ever had at one time? Man, I don't know. I don't know that I've ever really kept count. I normally don't like to keep a lot of any animal in one area. It's too noisy. It ends up getting too laggy. I love that there's like 100 chickens in there and you keep whiffing. Yeah, it's a good thing we're not fighting the dragon today, huh? Nope, you're going too close to that villager. Cool. And again, we got a ton of eggs from this. Should get at least, I'm gonna say 3 chickens out of this. There's the 3. Oh, nope, he's gonna suffocate in the dirt block. Okay, that was good. Somehow we have another baby villager. That's not good. Almost got the villager there. Yep, sure did. Alright. So what is going on with our Fletcher buddies here? This guy's got Silk Touch again. What a joke. Here's a shepherd down here. I'm actually gonna pick up... Wait, his block is a cauldron, right? No, it's the loom. What am I thinking of for the cauldron? It's gotta be the leather worker. Okay, well, they're doing their morning routine. No! Well, it was bound to happen at some point. Cauldron is the mostly useless leather worker. I'm getting the picture that you don't much care for the leather worker. Alright, let's see if someone comes and picks up this job here. I don't have any more sticks for you at the moment. Feather falling 4, 45 emeralds. That's pretty expensive, but we take it. I mean, I look good in green leather, but They aren't useful in the game. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I know enough about the leatherworkers' trades off the top of my head to know if I would enjoy trading with them or not. I certainly don't use them. At least they don't come to mind right away. I don't think you can compost this, can you? No, you cannot. So we're going to end up having a lot of cooked pork chop. The only reason that I'm really doing that is because he seems to give quite a decent amount of XP. I guess we can put that back down now, and hopefully someone will fix themselves. Okay, so we got our Feather Falling 4 book. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to put that in there, because I don't think that's stackable. It's not. Okay, that's fine. We should probably make another chest over here. That inventory is getting a little crazy. Is there anything that I can really do with you? I mean, we could buy... I mean, one for one isn't so bad. So we can buy from this guy. We can get some good XP. And then we're probably going to keep needing arrows from you. So let's go ahead and buy those. Okay. So that gives us a pretty good amount of arrows. We probably don't need to buy any more, but I will probably keep buying them because I'm going to forget they're in there. Can almost guarantee it. Alright, we've got our 30 levels. I'd like to go over and try and put some enchantments on the boots to see what we can get. So let's do that. What level am I now? Your name is blocking that for us. Oh no, is it too far down? Let me take a look at the capture here. Oh yeah, it's like literally right over it. That's frustrating. Let's get back and then I'll try bumping that up, but I just hit level 30. Wait, you should be in there too. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Donkey. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's not be so dumb. Feather falling. There we go. Oh yeah, we organized some of our storage last time. That was pretty good. But we didn't leave the armor in there. So what did we do with that? It's right here. We might as well check the helmet too while we're here. Maybe we get something better on that. Unbreaking 3, so we could get something good here. We could also get something terrible. We could go for Respiration 3 on the helmet as well. I like going for something like Respiration 3 rather than just Unbreaking 3. Okay, Protection 3, Aqua Affinity, Respiration 3. I'll take that. This next one gives Fire Protection 3, which isn't so bad. Okay. What about our sword now? Just to check. Knockback 2? Nope, I really do not like knockback on swords. Alright, so I see what you guys are saying with that blocking. I don't really think that this is the best option. It probably doesn't make sense to have the name all the way up in the middle there. But maybe something like this where it's a little closer to being over the hearts. How's that? Can see the levels now anyway, that's good. What I might do is think about moving those off to the sides of the hotbar anyways. Let's breed up some more sheep while we're here. And back to the LA Rams sheep. Yeah, it is kind of that color, isn't it? Alright. We have more friends, it seems. Let's put our redstone away. Put the wheat away. Now let's just go take care of these guys. Visitors! Yes. The best kind. The best kind because they're dumb. That guy has piercing. Okay. Thank you. Nice job getting rid of them. As long as you can get him to shoot the captain, then you're pretty good. What do you call a sheep on steroids? You know, I'm not sure that I know the answer to that. What do you call a sheep on steroids? A woolly mammoth. Okay, that's fair. I can see that. Alright. Don't think there's going to be much else we can do over here just yet. Really want to get to 30. While we're over here again, we can try putting something on the boots. Let's see. These ready? It's probably enough to plant. Actually, you know what? We'll do it this way. Wow. Seeds were not very plentiful in their bone meal. Are you guys? Yes, you are. Well, that looks like a thunderstorm. Feels a little dark. It sure be. Took a picture of a wheat field today. It came out kind of grainy. That is a top tier dad joke, if I have ever heard one. We probably should have let some mobs spawn. That might have been an intelligent decision. What was this again? Fire protection? Right. I know we went this way for sand. Yep, there's our bridge. I don't remember what we found this way, though. Our bridge is more secure than your nether staircases. Yeah. And that's saying something, because that bridge is 1 wide. Hold on. That's another village over there. Would you imagine that? Two villages, that close. How funny would that have been if it was mending? Or fortune. Is this another library? Should grab the job blocks? Nah. Pretty small village? Yeah. Still would have worked, though. Oh, I wonder what kind of crops these guys have. If they have more than just wheat. Sure looks like all they have is just wheat. Unless that's a potato? Is this a potato? It is a potato. Gib. Gib potato. I steal your potato. You love the big cobblestone buildings? Yeah, they're cool. I don't know that I particularly love them, but they are cool. Can't jump today. Really? Really can't jump today. Oh, look, there's probably a potato up here. What is this? This is beetroot? It is. I'll take that. You literally just played hot potato with a villager? Yeah. So this village had 2 libraries and 2 churches. That's pretty insane. Three libraries. You didn't see anything. Luck of the Sea 3? I don't know that I have ever seen a village have 3 libraries in it. Wait, is that 3 cleric stations too? Now, what? No, hold on. 3 libraries, 3 clerics, and a blacksmith. Normally that would be pretty loaded, but I don't think there was much in these that made the loot really that worth it. Ow. It's a wild village. It sure is. Hi, pig. Bye, pig. Dolphin. I mean, overall, that's pretty nuts. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Wow, you both said it. It's impressive. Come on, level 30. So close. Not having a spawner or another significant source of XP is sometimes painful. Nothing. We want to take those back over to the village. That can go in there. That can go in there. Yep. Yep. Sure. Didn't get the lapis. Yuck. Good thing we got what we got. So fire protection 3, feather falling 4, protection 4 on breaking 3, protection 3 thorns 2. I don't know how much I really care about thorns, but it's there. And protection 3 aqua affinity respiration. That all seems pretty good. Depth Strider kind of would have been nice to get on this, honestly, now that I think about it, but we will make do. It's fine. hotbar management is not good. Did you know what the farmer says when he has a headache? No, what does the farmer say when he has a headache? Ah, migraines. Yeah, good one. Is there like a website that you're looking these up on? So, yeah, migraines. Yep, that's a good one. I think something I am going to do is I'm going to grab these gold boots and we're going to put mending on them. You guys are saying migraines, and I get it. I was saying migraines like a peasant villager, you know. Guess that didn't translate very well, did it? I put them in here. That's why I can't find them. You know, like me grains, like M-E grains, which, you know, uneducated peasants would have said instead of my grains. You know, back in the medieval times. Ah, me grains. I get it. I do. Do you know what to call a baby donkey? No, I do not. A burrito? I'm not sure I get that one. Baby donkey is a burro. Ah, I did not know that was the name of a baby donkey. Now that makes sense. Looks like we're gonna need some more emeralds. You have the NFL stat of the day for me. Okay. Hit me with it. You are not who you're supposed to be, but okay. Jamar Chase, coming into the season, has played 1 year in the NFL and had 1,455 receiving yards this year. Last year. Okay. Is that good? Like, is that normal for the NFL? He has more receiving yards than all of Baltimore's wide receivers combined going into this year. I'd say that's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted right there. Probably should have brought the anvil with me. That would have been a smart move. But I didn't, so it wasn't a smart move. We must have too many beds in here. And yes, 1,455 yards for a receiver is a lot. I don't know that I know who Jamar Chase is. I definitely wouldn't be able to tell you what team he plays for. Plays for Cincinnati. Played college at LSU. College at LSU the same time Joe Burrow was quarterback there. Had an extra chest over here the whole time. Don't want to talk about it. You're just our arrows guy, but we're gonna get even more arrows. No, go ahead, talk about it. We are waiting. No, I don't think I will talk about it. We're just gonna pretend that it doesn't exist. And I'm fine with that. Unfortunately, there's video evidence that it does exist. For now, he was probably the best wide receiver duo in the history. The tree grew up. I think it's suffocating the Iron Golem. Back away slowly. He was one half of probably the best wide receiver duo in the history of college football. And yes, Burrow is his QB. Gotcha. And it is his QB in Cincinnati as well. Well, that would explain some things then. It's one way to an iron farm? Yeah. It's a bit slow. Doesn't even look like it dropped anything. Yep. Sure didn't. Not a very good iron farm. The world's worst iron farm. That's right. You saw it here. World first, world worst. Iron farm tutorial. Step 1. Find village. Step 2. Find spruce trees. Oh, wait. Step 3. Let the drops despawn. Step 4. Profit. You now have the world's worst iron farm. Iron farms are so satisfying to have watch. I don't know that I would call them satisfying to watch, but yes, they are pretty satisfying to have. Did the golem climb the tree? That would be terrifying. No, I would guess what happened is that the drops couldn't stay inside of a block, so they glitched up till they found air, and that's just where they happened to land first. Same thing happens if you have a block sitting in a hole and then you cover that block, it will pop up. Like this. If we have a couple of blocks sitting in here, they're in air, but if I were to put a block on top of them, they should pop up so that they're not colliding with the block. That's likely what happened with the ingots over here. So I think the last thing that we really need here at this point is a decent bow. We've got plenty of emeralds. We've got plenty of arrows. I was confused there looking at that guy's trade as to how he was so low, but I guess we haven't bought a lot of arrows from him. but I'd like to see if we could get a good bow next. So I'm going to try leveling up this one, Fletcher. They should offer an enchanted bow eventually. So we'll try this guy and see if we can get something good out of it. If not, we'll just take one of the unenchanted bows and drop it in a grindstone, then try putting it in an enchanting table and see what kind of enchantments we can get on it. For a bow, going into a dragon fight, I don't much care about flame. The dragon doesn't catch fire, so I don't think you get any extra damage bonus for hitting him with a flame arrow. And even if you did, I don't think it would be... I don't think our ability to win hinges on that fact. So I'd like to get either like power 4 or power 5. Unbreaking obviously would be nice. Punch would be fine for handling other mobs, but isn't necessary for the dragon. Watching the golem stare into your soul as he is sacrificed for the greater good is very satisfying. I think that's a little scary. You would rather think that the golem was desperately climbing the tree, trying to get out? That's fair. We can go with that. It didn't happen on camera, so we can make up whatever history we want. You good? Okay, so last week we created mobs. This week our goal is to create a new biome. Start brainstorming. What biome is Minecraft missing? I have somewhat of an idea in mind. Let's hear it. I don't really think we need to make or get more arrows. We are really having some problems with villagers and their job site blocks. Okay, there's level 30. That's good. Since villagers equal people, essentially, we need a biome that looks like an old medieval town of sorts. Villagers scattered throughout, lots of houses and market areas, and like a throne for a king villager. Interesting. Could see that. And this guy is jobless over here? You sure are. I wonder what job you had. I bet you're one of the Fletchers, aren't you? Only one king villager per this biome, and he has very valuable trades. What would those trades be? Hi. Let's say one of his possible trades is for prism shards. Another is for a really cheap Efficiency 5 Protection 4 book. Prism shards. You're gonna have to elaborate on that a little bit. What are those? Is that a new block? Some kind of new item that you're adding in for this? Prismarine. Oh, you don't know how to spell it. I mean, if that wasn't the right spelling, that was close enough. Point was made. The stuff in ocean monuments. That's interesting. Okay. Why Prismarine? Well, the donkey ain't going through there anymore. Now I'm trying to think of hard to acquire items that this king could trade you. I don't really know that I would call either of those hard to acquire. But I think I see where you're going. King Aquaman Who is King Aquaman? Hardish anyway, and would definitely be made quicker by trading with this King Villager. Yeah, it definitely would be made quicker. It does wear off the novelty a little bit of those hard to get items though. So I'm not sure if that's really what you would want to be after there. Do these trades like refresh, or are they one and done? Because if you want to keep the hardness to be able to acquire them the same, then it would probably make sense that you could only trade with that King Villager once. Oh, since the King is trading water-based blocks, King Aquaman. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, but wasn't sure. Power 4. We take that. And Infinity. Guess I didn't need to buy all the... didn't need to buy all those arrows, did I? Ooh. Okay. Whatever you say. They could be rotating trades daily like the Wandering Trader does. Well, yeah. Go ahead, laugh it up. That's my luck right there. I would have rather had Unbreaking 3, because this worries me a little bit now for bow durability. We do have a couple of bows over here, some Unbreaking 1 bows. Wonder how costly this will be. Let's find out. Unbreaking 2's not bad. Trades for arrows for days, gets infinity. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that about sums it up, doesn't it? Gear up, get iron, Stronghold. How are we doing on that? I'd say we did pretty good with the iron. Speaking of which, I'm going to make a couple more buckets here. Okay, now that I'm wearing my boots that I'm mending on them, since they're gold, I would like to try and fix them up a little bit. Good enough. Let's do some more. Should really think about dyeing you guys different colors now. Do we have that option? Do we have any flowers saved up? No, but let's run around and see if we can grab a couple. Are there gonna be any red ones over here? I see one. Another trade for King Villager could be 1 emerald for 3 ender pearls, so a little better than a cleric. This king is feeling a bit all over the place with his trades. I don't know, that's a hard one to implement. Like, I think I see what you're going after, but I think the king needs to have a theme. So you need to know what to expect in a way. That's one of the advantages of trading with villagers, is that while the librarian villager may be random in what it offers, you can be pretty sure that you're going to get a book as a trade at some point, some kind of an enchanted book. The randomness comes in what's going to be on that enchanted book, but I'm engaging with the villager because I want the chance at a random enchanted book. Does this guy have mending on him? No. That's not even enchanted. I don't know what's wrong with that. Engaging with something like the king, who could, you know, possibly have literally anything. Even though you're saying, okay, well, it's going to be rotating, it's going to be these things. Like, I don't know that I would really bother engaging with that often, because it's just, I don't know what to expect from it. It's one of the reasons why I really don't like the Wandering Trader all that much. Yeah, light gray. That's cool. We can roll with that. Did I put all my food away over there? I did. I'm not very focused tonight, am I? Wandering Trader has come in clutch for me with slime balls many times. There's no way that I would rely on the Wandering Trader to bring me a slime ball. No way. Is it great when he does? Absolutely. Absolutely no way that I would rely on it either. If I needed a slime ball that bad, it's much easier to find a swamp than it is to wait for the Wandering Trader to bring me slime balls. I think the idea definitely has some merit. But I think what would be good is to bring the king's trades into a little bit more of, like, a little more uniform. Another good trade for the king, slime balls? The king villager should definitely have 2 to 3 iron golems outside protecting his throne room. I think that makes sense. Yep. Here's an idea for your king villager. The castle of this king villager should be decorated very sparsely, but still decorated with pillager heads. Much like the ancient city has skeleton heads. Now that is truly unique. Can't get a pillager head any other way unless you do it through a charged creeper, which is gated behind having a channeling trident and a thunderstorm, or some kind of a data pack. Now that would be interesting. That I can see working in the light of what you're after. I don't think the trades are going to do what you think they will, though. I don't think they quite offer the rarity. I want all the pillager heads. Well, okay. Let's kind of rope in the expectations here, right? Are the villagers in today's Minecraft, in whether that's Java, whether that's Bedrock, whether that's Minecraft Dungeons, anything Minecraft related, have the villagers ever been fully capable of defending themselves? No, they need the iron golems to do it. So not it's not overly likely that a villager king is going to have a mob head from every single pillager. I think having just the regular wandering pillager heads is good. Leave the ones like evokers or vindicators or other things like that, ones that would actually still probably take out iron golems. Leave those things for someone who wants to do a charge creeper. It still brings value there. But getting a pillager head, one or two or three of those inside of one of these like full-blown villages as a biome, that seems to make a bit more sense. Okay, so here's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. We've got plenty of strength potions. Do we have any more slow falling potions? I don't think that we do, but 3 is probably plenty. We've got a decent bow at this point. We've got an axe. We've got our pickaxe. I'd like to go back and get the golden carrots from the farmer. I think that will be good. But I'm thinking at this point it's about time that we look to start trying to find the stronghold. Could be in addition to the lore that villagers that could be attacked and are taking up arms to defend themselves. Could be. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Here's what I'd like to see for a biome update or a new biome. We have really good biomes in the overworld. We have really, really good biomes in the nether now. I think it's time the end finally got a rework or a revamp, let's say. And we should have biomes to explore in the end. Uh-oh. That was not smart. So I think having the main end biome with the endstone generation and the coarse fruit in it high, wow, would be cool to see. And obviously I don't think that they should really remove that. But what I would really like to see is I would like to see, I'd say 3 more biomes added to the end, and each one of them would offer their own unique reason for staying in the end to do something with it. I think the end could really, really use some landscape that is in stark contrast to Endstone. So instead of the like white creamish texture that comes with the Endstone, they should go a completely different sharp color. I don't know what that would look like just yet, but something darker, something that probably makes it stand out. um, but blend into the overall background of the void. I'm thinking something like Skulk in terms of its contrast to Endstone, but without all the shiny, sparkly bits to it. Something that's a bit more matte. Where is our farmer? Here you are. I need more of these, please. And I'll wait for you to restock. The end islands can be really together, like their landscape can be pretty flowing, and then they can appear kind of shattered, meaning you can have little pockets of these small, very small end islands. I would like to see a more shattered landscape in the end. Just like you have the shattered savanna, where you have all of these jagged cliffs, these tall peaks with what look like floating islands. Take that same concept into the end, and instead of having a biome where you have pockets of end islands that some are big and some are small, no, and some connect and some don't. No, no, no. When I'm talking a shattered end biome, I mean no island in that biome connects. The only way that you can travel between those islands would be through a rocket or an ender pearl. And on those islands, I would love to then see the introduction of a new kind of plant. Not the chorus fruit, but something that can be farmed on a block that is then created there. I think that would be super cool to see. You could already bridge between the islands. Yeah, and that takes a lot of work to do. These islands, I don't know that you would be able to bridge to them. And even if you could bridge to them with blocks, which I guess would be totally fine, the whole point of this would be that you have no other option but to do that. In some pockets of the end biome now, you can walk between lots of the different islands without having a bridge, because some of them end up generating to be quite large. I think the main hesitation with that is that very few Minecraft players even make it to the end. Sure, very few Minecraft players also make it to the Nether. It is less players that make it to the end than the Nether, but they still felt it necessary to update the Nether. I think they will absolutely do an end update, or at least are considering it. Don't think the number of people getting there is a demotivating factor. Maybe it doesn't take priority, but I don't think they would say, well, only 2% of our player base makes it to the end, so we're never going to update that. I don't see that in their development strategy. Okay. Let's take stock real quick. We've got golden carrots. We've got pork chops. We've got a good axe. Sure, it doesn't have sharpness on it or anything, but that's okay. We've got a good axe. We've got 2 good pickaxes. We can make it to where we need to go. We've got a good bow. We've got water buckets to help with the Enderman getting close to us if we really need to throw those down. Where did my lead just go? There it is. So we've got food, we've got decent weapons, we've got decent armor. Back in our ender chest, we have potions to help us. We've got the strength potions, which will increase our melee damage. We've got the feather falling potions, which should save us from, you know, any insane fall damage that might happen. I really think at this point we need to just try to find the stronghold. We're obviously not going to go in tonight. But I think we're ready to make it there. I think if they're going to rework the end, they need to give some type of instructions story in the overworld of how to get there. Right now, the only way to figure out how to do that is to Google. False. Advancements. The Minecraft advancement tree tells you the entire way to get to the end. Now, maybe they don't know to look at the advancements. And this isn't a guide. This isn't instructions. This isn't a how-to. Sure, and that's where Googling definitely helps. But the advancements are breadcrumbs. They teach you how to gear up. You want to get iron. You want to suit up. Getting a shield helps with that. You, all of a sudden, once you've unlocked iron, you find out, there's more to do with iron. What can I make with iron? Oh, I could make a bucket. I wonder if this bucket can pick up lava. Oh, I have lava. But what's this block? So that you can work your way through the advancements as a way to beat the game. So I disagree that the only way to figure out is Google. It's extremely vague and not clear at all. I also disagree. It is not meant to be a step-by-step tutorial of how to get to the end. And if that's what you're expecting from it, then Google will only ever be your answer there. This is the way that they have it laid out through the advancements allows the player to discover this on their own, should they choose to do so. I think a lot of people just don't choose to do so. But with a combination of the advancements and the recipe book, which in much older versions of Minecraft you never had, as soon as you pick up an iron ingot, you learn one of the things you can make is a bucket. Which, for some reason, isn't showing up here. Oh, it's because I'm filtered by redstone. You learn that you can make a bucket, so it's only fair that you experiment with it. Again, if you're looking for this to say, step 1, you should go to a mountain. Step 2, you should go down to Y level 16 to find the most iron. Step 3, you should put the iron in a furnace, and you should put coal in the furnace. You're never going to get that in this game. And that's not what they intend. The intent is discovery. The intent is to learn. And the advancements are the right way to do that. Could there maybe be some more advancements that help explore other areas? Yeah, sure. Maybe the advancements aren't complete. Maybe they could use another advancement or two to help with that breadcrumb discovery along the way. But it is not meant to be an instructional pamphlet. It is meant to be a hint, and it's up to the player to decide how they want to interpret that hint and what they want to do about it. I think it's a great system. It reinforces the opening Minecraft trailer that This game is open. This game allows you to do everything or anything or nothing at all. And the advancements help you discover what you can and cannot do. Adding the recipe book to vanilla Minecraft was a game changer, that's for sure. It absolutely was a game changer, because before, the only way you learned recipes was through the wiki, which absolutely goes to the manager's point of you had to Google it. I agree that that is the case when you don't have the recipe book. Now that you have the recipe book, it changed the entire nature of being able to discover things in Minecraft. Torches. That's what we need. We need a lot of torches. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's make a lot of torches. I think you're overestimating how smart people are. Let's say people try to follow the breadcrumbs from the advancements. How many people are ever going to find a stronghold? I'm not sure that I understand the point there. If they follow the advancements, they absolutely will find a stronghold. The advancements teach them to make an Eye of Ender. Right here. It says follow an Eye of Ender. It literally tells you to follow it. So when I look at this, and I've made this, like, okay, what do? I'm going to try left clicking. That doesn't work. I'm going to try, which I'm not going to throw it just yet. But then your next instinct should be, I'm going to try right clicking it, because I can right click other things in this game. And then all of a sudden, the eye goes up in the air. Well, it went a direction. Since the advancement tells me I should follow it, I'm going to keep doing that. And eventually they'll find that that eye goes into the ground instead of going up in the air, and all of a sudden you've learned something new. They're really difficult to find. Absolutely they are, and that's totally okay. Difficult to find doesn't mean that it's a bad mechanic, and it doesn't mean that players aren't able to discover it. Difficult just means it's difficult, and that's totally okay. Okay, we've got a bed, we've got our Eyes of Ender, I made a bunch of extra torches, we have food. I didn't pick up the ender chest. Is this Silk Touch? Yes. We've got our potions, we've got an extra pickaxe. I think I will go ahead and bring all the extra armor that I have, because why not? I'll put the extra bow in here. Did I literally put all of the arrows back at the village? I did, didn't I? Well, that was dumb. We'll have time. I'll take some ender pearls in case that gets us out of some trouble. Sure, this seems like a decent loadout. Let's stop stalling and see if we can find where this is supposed to go here. Yeah, let's go to the end. Okay. First throw. And it is that direction. And of course, it's gonna break on the first throw. Okay. Whoever asked about the insane loot drops before, thanks for the cursed luck. I wonder, will my donkey fit over this one wide bridge? Perfect. But you are talking about overhauling an area of the game that is just not seen by the average or even above average Minecraft player. I think there would need to be a little more clear, direct instructions on how to get to the Stronghold end. I think I'm just gonna have to disagree. Full stop. It's okay that it's hard. It's okay that it's unclear. It doesn't need to be perfect. Let them discover it. And just because most players don't get there doesn't mean that you shouldn't think about updating it. This might be something where we have to cross the ocean. So that's why I'm preparing like this. So I'm going to go this way for a bit. Should be following with us. Yep, he sure is. I could have made a chest boat as well, since those are pretty new. I think it's totally fine for them to not put any priority on updating the end when, theoretically, again, I don't know the percentages. There could be plenty of people that make it to the end. I don't know that Minecraft has ever published that, but if they have, I would certainly be curious to know what the number is, if they track it. But even if... What am I seeing? Oh, it's sugarcane in a shipwreck. Okay. Even if a small number of players make it there, that doesn't discount it as a candidate for being updated. Maybe shifts the priority to other things that are more common or that players are requesting. It shouldn't, and from what we've seen from Mojang's development strategy, doesn't discount it as a possibility anyways. Okay. I did not bring a fence post with me. We can actually just tie you up to that one. Does that mean the chest is going to be right back here? Or did the chest get overwritten? Ooh, not having Depth Strider is a bit of a pain. I don't think it decentivizes them either. Mojang seems to be pretty passionate about making their game amazing. And if an end update would make that game even more amazing, they will do it. I think they've proven that for sure. Alright, well, while we're here and you're tied up, still going in this direction. This is positive Z. Are you serious? Another one broke? Yikes. That is not good. Yep, we're going to be going out over the ocean for sure. Insane loot drops or not? Yeah, more like or not. No, don't put that in there, please. Where'd my boat go? Why are there mobs on this island? It's not nighttime. Smooth, I didn't pick up my boat. Too busy reading chat. Your loot drop luck has officially run out. It absolutely has. So I'm basically just going to go across the ocean until we hit land again. I think that's the strat at this point. We could find ourselves in ocean exposed Stronghold, which would be nuts. You love your chat people and you know it. You're darn right. But they are distracting sometimes. Sure, this land looks like a good spot. Plenty of ruined portals. That's the second one that we've seen. Jungle? over there. Gonna be nighttime. Let's try throwing. Okay, we're making a turn towards negative X. I think while we're out here in the open, we're gonna go ahead and sleep. How do you do the zoom in and out with your camera? There is a mod that I'm using. If we look at the mods, it's called Logical Zoom. This is made by the same YouTuber, Logical Geek Boy. If you don't know him or have watched his videos, you absolutely should. One of my favorite creators on the platform. And he makes it so that you can zoom in and out without having to use something like a spyglass. Optifine also offers this functionality built in. If you don't want to do mods per se, you can use something like Optifine instead. Nothing in vanilla. Vanilla is a really tough thing to distinguish these days. Like I said, Optifine isn't a mod, so therefore it should still be considered vanilla gameplay. So yes, still technically something in vanilla, but if you mean I just installed Minecraft, can I zoom immediately? No, you need to go get a spyglass in order to be able to do that. And yeah, Dion is right. You make a spyglass from copper. Pretty sure it's 2 copper ingots and an amethyst shard. A sparse jungle? I'm gonna go till about negative 500 on the X axis. And then we'll try throwing again. Sparse jungle leading into a full-blown jungle, it seems. That's going to make throwing difficult, and it's going to make traversing on this guy even more difficult. Hey, we could use this. Okay, I know we're a little past 500, but I want to try and get into the clearing where I can actually see what's going to happen with my ender pearl. This looks good. Oh, it's back that direction? We passed it? Let's turn on F3B for hitboxes, because I would like to be able to recover that. Oh boy. So I'm not sure where I'm really going to try going back to. Maybe we go back to our sparse jungle? Sorry, buddy. You can do it. You can't do... You can! What an emotional roller coaster. Okay, let's try here. Shh. That took quite the path. Let's go to 360. That's gonna go up on top of that tree, isn't it? Oh, good. Okay, let's try here. Still? Okay, I'm honestly a little confused, but okay. Here? Wow, we only have 12 left. I've never seen them break this often. This is kind of insane. This might be a problem. Hopefully the Stronghold will be mixed in with Deep Dark. Man, I hope not. You're a little insane. Okay. Oh, yep. We're in trouble now because we have less than the Stronghold takes. We're in a lot of trouble now. I'm gonna guess that it's somewhere in here. We kind of have to keep throwing, though. Can we try in this chunk? Can we try in this chunk? That had to have gone down. It did. This is the chunk right here. Perfect. I'm going to put my bed in it so I remember. Let's make a fence to tie you up real quick. I think I put the crafting table in here. I did. What am I doing? Can't click. Gonna need these. Right there, I guess. Come here. You there. Turn off F3B now. What you got with you? We're gonna leave the boat and the bamboo. We'll leave the gold boots. I need this though. Sticks. All of that can stay. The sand can stay. Fence post can stay. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Sure, looks fine. I also have... Oh no. I want you guys to take a look at my inventory and tell me what you see. Anything? What do you think you're missing? I don't see an ender chest anywhere in my inventory, do you? Don't necessarily need one of those. It has all my potions in it. Oh snap. Yeah, correct. Oh snap. Oh, potions. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep, now you guys are seeing it. It wasn't really that far, right? Well, you guys want me to Okay, alright, you know what? How about we do this? Going back and getting it is going to be boring. How about we try and find the portal room, then in between, you know, once we find the portal room is probably where I'll end up stopping for the night. So how about what we do is we find the portal room, and then once we're done, once we found the portal room, we'll probably call it a stream for tonight. And in between this stream and the next one, I will go back and get the ender chest. Does that sound fair to everybody? Last time I fought the dragon, I went with no potions. Sounds like a plan? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I think we would probably be okay, but I went out of my way to make them. I would like to actually, you know, use them. Now, I could just go ahead and dig straight. Yeah, I'm just going to dig straight down. Nothing ever went wrong digging straight down. Cardinal rule of Minecraft, always dig straight down. The anxiety you are giving me digging like that, it's totally fine. Or straight up in the nether. Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows you dig straight down in the overworld, you dig straight up in the nether, and in the end, you run and jump without looking. Now this is likely going to get a little dark, so I'm going to switch to my torch. And hopefully the dynamic lighting is enough that you guys can see okay. Now look, it's totally possible we don't actually end up in the stronghold here, but this looked like the right chunk. So I'm hoping that we do. I hear a bat. I hear a spider. You plan to just pillar back up? We could either pillar up or we could use a water bucket to climb back up. Either one will be easy enough to work with. I'm just listening for sounds here. Of course there would be gravel everywhere. Jeez, man. Now the spider sound I could be hearing could just be, you know, normal cave noises, but I think it's worth trying to check out at least. So we're just gonna dig around a bit. Gosh, gravel. Go away. Okay, that spider fell. There's a geode. There's some zombie. Oh, it would be a little child. These mobs could be removed from the game, and I would cheer. Can't stand these ones, man. Now, I am going to go ahead and poke my head out a little here. I'm going to turn off the chunk borders for just a moment. I'm just checking to see if maybe we spot the stronghold. It's glow lichen. How's the dynamic lighting for you guys from the torch? Is it enough that you can see, or do I need to turn the brightness up? It's a great idea for a new mob. Baby creepers? Absolutely not. Okay, well, I'm not seeing the stronghold in this cave, so let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Hey! What do we think that is? Say we did it. Congrats, thank you, thank you. Now, something that I like to do here is I like to use some kind of a block that's different from the stronghold block as a pointer, so I know how to get in and out. Normally I would use it just to lead to the portal room, but I also do kind of need to know how to get back out. Can we get other side? No. It's one of the worst chests I've ever seen in one of these strongholds. Chance for it to redeem itself? Garbage. 3 in a row, though. Okay. The game's just trolling me at this point. Now, I didn't put that there. Insane loot drops. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Makes up for all of your insane loot drops. Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? I'm honestly surprised by the lack of mobs. Just had to say something, because now I hear one. We just made a big circle. I think we go this way now. Hi. Please come back around the corner. Get wrecked. Oh no, not you guys. Cool story, bro. Pro gamer move with the skeleton. It worked. Did you know that second skeleton was there? I saw him. Yeah. Now wait a minute. Okay, we're back to this room, and I think we came down. Really? Nothing? I'm gonna try poking here. Nope, doesn't seem like any more fortress. Wow. Okay. Really hoping this stronghold isn't broken. I'm not getting the sense that it is yet. This is promising. Hi. You have a sword. Aren't you special? Oh, hi. Anybody else? There's more down. Let's keep exploring on this level, though. So these lead to the same spot. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't like it when the torches are there by default because it throws off my pathing. Your screen is getting very dark at points. Yeah, there's probably not going to be a ton I can do about it. Ooh, this goes down again? Wait, I don't think I put that there, did I? I don't remember going down this many times. Wow, that's a lot of coal. Ooh, did I just hear lava? Maybe not. I did hear lava. Oh, it's not the lava from the portal room. Man. I hear more lava. Probably not going to be the portal room. Okay. Dead end. Okay, no more words about the loot drops. Wow. Yep, we went that way. I remember placing that torch. This just loops around, right? We came from here. And that just loops around. We went through here. And that died. And this died, right? This is just a dead end. Yep. Nope, that was the lava. I don't feel so bad about getting turned in these. Yeah, they are windy. It is a maze. Okay, we're back on this level. I'm not gonna put a torch there. Normally you want to go down. So when you find staircases like this, normally that's a pretty good sign. But that has not worked out well for us. Ooh, this is funky. Hi. Cool story, bro. Hear water through here? Just loops around. Why are there torches on both sides? I don't know. As you find another dead end at the bottom of the steps, yeah. Stronghold's definitely not doing me any favors. This just loops, right? Right. This also just loops. Okay. Oops, now I'm getting turned around. Right, okay. I recognize this room. Pretty big stronghold, absolutely. I don't think I've used my bow yet. Let's try it. Seems to work well. And this just loops. Sure. The whole thing just loops? Man, there's another spider noise back here, though. What's that way? Okay. Hi there. What? I have never seen this before. A spider spawner inside of a stronghold. Okay. Never seen a spawner in a stronghold? Same, man. There's a geode. With a creeper in it. Wait, does the amethyst make a sound when you hit it with an arrow? I did not know that. Well, this is pretty cool. Geode right smack dab in the middle of a stronghold. I wonder if what we need is this direction. Man, can't place a block for save my life right now. It's not looking like it is. It is not. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty cool. This stronghold is like the one we talked about last week. Yeah, it's literally got a little bit of everything in it, doesn't it? Wild. This is insane. In fact, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take just a quick moment I don't like that these items are in here. Wonder if there's something I can do about that real quick. What's in the chest? I checked it already. I'll check it again. We'll look in there again. Just a cursive binding book, some gunpowder, and string. We did see this. Clip the channel. You should be able to create a clip. There's video evidence to support it. Man, we just are not getting lucky with where this portal is. The video evidence has gone mysteriously missing. How convenient. Wow. Oh. We've been here. Okay. So this is where we started. The library is here. Frostwalker 2 and Aqua Affinity, that's actually kind of insane. Fortune 2, Punch 1, Charge 1, meh. And just books and paper. This is the only library so far, right? Correct. And it was right off of the entrance. I think we've been this direction. And it looks like we've been this direction. Oh boy, we might be in trouble here. Yep, we went down here and this led into this other part. Trying really, really hard not to get discouraged here. Yeah. I mean, it's totally possible that this doesn't have a portal in it. Hi. Yes, oh, diamonds. Every portal should have a stronghold. You're right. But that was a lot of diamonds. Now, is this the portal room? No, this is just a random lava lake. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I'm pretty sure that every stronghold is supposed to have a portal, but I believe things like amethyst geodes come in after the stronghold generation does. And if that is the case, then it's possible that a geode could overwrite it. This is probably the same lava lake we just dug into, I'm guessing. We should see our little poke over there, and it certainly looks like it's the same one. Where are these mobs at? Are they above? There's another lava lake. I'm kind of, like, really confused as to where these mobs are. I'm hoping that they're gonna lead me to something. Doesn't look like it though, does it? where did the silverfish show up? Wasn't that closer to the top? Yes, but they came out of an infested block. So yeah, I would imagine the silverfish was closer to here, right? And this is where we came in. Oh! We have not seen this yet. Doesn't look like it. I think so, but I didn't see where it came from. I'm pretty sure it came out of just a normal infested block. Hey, that's a... Is that a second library room? We haven't seen a chest with gold in it yet. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. All we had to do is just break through right here. We explored that entire stronghold only to come back to the very beginning and go, what if we just poke through right here? Oh, look! A library. Oh, look! The portal. Alright. So we have 11 Eyes of Ender, which is enough. So we do not need any more Eyes of Ender, which is perfect. Oh, look! There's 3, so we only would have needed 9. You know what? I'm not playing games. So yeah, pretty sure we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We only need 9 and we have 11, so we ended up getting really lucky that this only requires or this had 3 to begin with, so that's pretty cool. Go, go, go. No, we are not. We're not jumping in. I think this thing is still spawning silverfish, isn't it? Jump. No. We're definitely not jumping. Not tonight. We got done what we needed to. Where are these silverfish coming from? You know what? Get wrecked. Cool. So this is very good for us. So we're gonna do this. This way you guys get to see a little bit of what I like to do. Unfortunately, we're a little short. Does that bother you guys that I just did that? Check the library room for some loot, okay? Yes, it bothers me. Good. It's good for you. Respiration 3? Nah, we already have it. Don't need it. Where is our other chest? It's over there. Protection 3, knockback 3. We've got protection 3 on everything except for this, which is fire protection 3, and I'm okay with that, so nothing good. Well, nothing good for us. Just keep remembering that this is here. Okay. You guys are really, really itching for me to jump, and we're doing that in our next stream, not tonight. So, that is where I am going to go ahead and call it. Let me go ahead and do... let me try a new transition here. Okay, I realized you guys actually couldn't hear me and I started talking and you probably couldn't hear a thing. But hopefully you can hear me now. At least light the portal tonight? Okay, I'll give you guys that. Let's go back. Okay, I will at least light the portal tonight. That's all you get. There you go. Man, I love this texture, man. It's so unique. So unique. But no. But no. That seriously is it. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish tonight. We finished getting our gear up. We finished getting our bow ready to go. It trolled us by giving us infinity after we bought all of the arrows. We're ready to go. The only thing missing is the ender chest with the potions. And I am going to go back and get that. And we will be back right here once the stream starts tomorrow. And tomorrow will be the entire dragon fight. You guys are asking for it, and I know you want it, and I'm gonna have to leave you on the cliffhanger for next time. So I plan to stream tomorrow night. I'll probably be starting around 11 or so Eastern Standard Time. You can also check the schedule beneath the Twitch stream, and it'll tell you what time I normally try to start in your own time zone as well, which is pretty cool. Let me take a look at something real quick here before we finally end. And let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight. Thank you guys. Please try to wait till 11 or 11:15. Okay, well, yeah, I started early tonight because I was fully expecting it to take a while to get to this point, and we still managed to do this in just a little over 2.5 hours. So I will probably start closer to 11 because the whole stream tomorrow is just going to be about fighting the dragon. However long that happens to take us, and if we beat the dragon super quick, then that's like that'll be it. And maybe we'll switch over to just some No Man's Sky, maybe. If we end up beating the dragon super quick. But what I would like to say is thank you guys for hanging out. Feel free, if you liked the stream, to tap the follow button. Also, feel free to check out any of the other socials where you can find me. I post a lot on Twitter, and then I also post on Instagram and Tumblr when I release new videos. Which, if you guys check out the YouTube link here, you can see the latest No Man's Sky video that I released. And hopefully you guys find that enjoyable. But like I said, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate the feedback. And yeah, we're still looking to see what we can do to improve some of this overlays. And I have thought about getting a camera, but I don't know that I'm ready to go there yet. So for now, we're just going to do the ending stream screen for now. But thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will catch you in tomorrow's stream. Later.